Hello YouTube, it's Mr. Physics here. Welcome to the channel. This is the first time ever I'm talking to a video. Consider my audio. I don't have a good mic. Sorry for that. I promise a better audio in near future. Last time I posted a video on Kerbal Space Program. Many liked it and asked me what's actually going on. So I thought, why don't I explain in the sequences? And here I am. Let's start the game. Before getting into it, uh, let me give a brief intro of what this game is about. It's actually a rocket building and launch simulator. We can build rockets and launch them into the orbit. Now let's start the game. This is the rocket assembly and launch facility. So let's go into the vehicle assembly building and we'll just start importing the parts. And first we'll import the MK1 command pod, and then we will import the parachutes, and we'll import 4 of them because safety is first. And next we will add a launch abort system. At first we'll add a coupler. A coupler is basically couples the pod with different objects like this launch abort system. Just move it up. We need some space. This rocket is going to be huge. And now we'll import some fuel tanks. Before that, we'll add one more coupler. This is good enough. And we'll put a good fuel tank. Yeah, this is enough. And now we'll add a good engine. Yeah, this is a good one. Now we'll add one more coupler. We need one more stage. This is a good enough first stage and good looking one as well. Now we'll import some engines. I imported a huge solid rocket motor. Basically the fuel is in its solid state. And now we'll add some more couplers. These are arranged radially, 4 membered. Yeah, this is a good enough position. Now we'll add some solid rocket motors. And we need a lot of thrust. Ask me why? Why not? I say. Okay, let's arrange it nicely. Good position. Now we'll add some structural members. These are struts. Struts basically transfers load from the members. That's a good position. We'll add one more strut. These are basically like the beams or say columns in a building. These just distribute the load and gives a good enough rocket. We'll add some more struts and one more. Since we have selected the 4 strut option, we'll be getting the 4 arranged radially automatically. If not, if the struts are absent, then it will be doing a seesaw about that coupler. And now we will add some nose cones, and there we go. It's a huge, beautiful looking rocket. It's just enough to escape from Earth. Now we are at the launch facility and we have our 3 astronauts on board. Let's start the start motor. Let's turn on reaction control system. And now we on SAS. RCS and SAS will just control the rocket and gives a good trajectory. We can control the rocket manually as well using the WASD keys. To fire the engines, we have to press the space bar. The reaction control system is working perfectly. As we can see, the gases coming out from the command pod. These gases will align the rocket in its trajectory. The solid fuel is almost completed. We'll have a jettison and gas separation. Jettison and separation are the same. And I started the second stage. It is also having a solid fuel. Yeah, I'm now controlling the gimbal of the solid stage. Gimbal is actually connected to the nozzle of the rocket and will align the thrust. Sorry, it will adjust the thrust. And now I'm aligning the rocket horizontally. I'm adjusting using the WASD keys. The fuel is almost complete. There we see the moon. Yeah, it just indicates how hot the stage is. And we will have a safe separation. Now the stage is separated. Now we no longer require the abort system, so we'll just disable the launch abort tower, and we'll start the engine. We had a good stage separation, and now I'm adjusting the rocket's thrust using the gimbal with the help of WASD keys. We can increase the thrust using left shift key and decrease using left control key. And I'm adjusting the thrust. Rocket looks in a good position. Everything looks nominal. Yeah. I'm increasing the thrust. The fuel is almost complete. Very shortly we can have stage separation. The fuel in this stage is in its liquid state, so we have a liquid stage on the top and we had two solid stages in the bottom. Now I'm increasing thrust and fuel is completed. We will have a separation. Yeah, it looks so good. Yeah, the views are so good. Now I'm aligning the command pod and we'll just fast forward and see what happens next. We are going to escape the Earth and we'll just go into the Sun's orbit. Everything looks nominal and we'll fast forward everything. These are some cool options in this game. We do not need to wait for a long time. We can just fast forward everything and simulate what happens next. So we can see the astronauts are very excited. We can see that we have escaped the Earth gravitational field and entering the Sun's orbit. And we have entered the Sun's orbit. It's almost a year. We'll fast forward everything and just see what happens next. And there we can see the astronauts are very excited. We cannot go into space, but we can enjoy the views playing this game. It is so cool. Just for fun's sake, I am adjusting the position of command pod, and there you see the astronauts are very excited. They are enjoying the views. So do I, don't you? If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. I appreciate it, and share the video, subscribe to the channel. It helps me a lot. Now we can see everything on the command pod in detail. Yeah, we have the parachutes, we have the exit pod. Yeah, we can see the inside of the command pod. You can see how excited the astronauts are. It's actually not Earth, it's called a planet Kerbal. Yeah. These people are called Kerbals, we have Kerbal in orbit, and this game is so detailed. We can see all the controls and gyros and navigation system and everything in detail. That is so cool. Don't you like it? I love it. Oh man, he's so excited. Yeah. That's the end of video, and I will see you next time. Just enjoy the space jams. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Since I have mentioned launch about system, now I'm going to create it real quick. So now I'm going to create a anomaly in the rocket. support tower basically helps in pulling off the command module from the rocket and helps in landing in a safe place. Now I'm decoupling the command module from the rocket. With decoupling safely, and now I'm activating the launch support tower. Yeah, now it pulled the command module off and the launch support tower get jettisoned, and the parachute is going to deploy. Parachutes started inflating. They will be inflated to 100% very soon. Yeah, now they are inflated to 100%, and we had a soft touchdown. So if you like the video, do support Mr. Physics by subscribing to the channel, and if you like the video, give it a thumbs up and share with your friends. I appreciate it.